All right, so we have organized a styled shoot. We've got everything except for a florist. So I've got some fake flowers. You can see them behind me on the bench there. Hopefully it's okay and you can't really tell too much. Anyway, so we're meeting up in the city about 4 p.m. just outside QUT, and just catch you when I'm in the car or something. I thought I'd give you guys a photography take. Does gear matter? Should probably talk about something photography related, since this is like a photography channel. Everybody knows that gear matters. This is my opinion. I think gear matters. Lots of people think that gear matters. People who say that gear doesn't matter. Like if you're going to say a photography test challenge, technically a good photographer, someone who knows lighting, angles, composition, everything like that, they will be able to take what could be considered a good photo with a not very good camera. They could use a pinhole camera and it would be okay, I would assume. But gear definitely does matter. For those of you who think that gear doesn't matter, it does matter. There is size, there's weight, there's speed. Like, you're not going to stop a bullet mid-air with a camera, with a pinhole camera, but you could with, say, a camera with a very fast shutter speed, maybe 1/16, 1/30,000 of a second shutter speed. You can do that with. So depending on the task that you're using it for, gear definitely does matter. I think that having better equipment, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, obviously it's more expensive, but having better equipment is a much easier way to get a job done. And that's why I think that gear matters. I think that's all I was going to tell you. That's my photography opinion of the vlog. Anyway, catch you at the next update. All right, we're in a tunnel. An update for you, something different other than just normal road. We've gone off the highway, we're now in a tunnel, and we're exiting the tunnel. I don't even know, I think it's the airport. Yeah, the airport link tunnel. We're also making slightly better time. We're now arriving 7 minutes behind schedule, which is much better. Much, much better. The sun is still, while I was outside of this tunnel, the sun was still nice and high in the sky, about 45 degrees, which is perfect. So we should get some nice lighting. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm at the car park. All right, I am arriving. I'm almost at the car park. There is a bunch of traffic. Oh no, it's not too bad. I can make it, but there's people walking on the road. Don't walk on the road, please, thank you. All right, hopefully there's a spot. I didn't actually factor in the looking for a park time, but shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a Friday. It's like 3:50 p.m. or something. We should be all right. Got my ticket. Let's go. It's always such a narrow, shallow ceiling car park, the uptown parking underneath the Maya Center. There's a lot of cars here. This is going to be a little more annoying than I thought. I'll see you guys when I find a park. I'm probably going to swap to my phone to record the rest of it until we meet up with Remy, just for convenience and speed, so we don't keep the other vendors waiting. All right, so swap to the phone. I'm going to walk through the Maya Center really, really quickly, and then I'm going to head to wherever we're going. Can't remember the name of it. This looks cool. Do exactly what you're doing right now. Don't move a muscle, both of you. But then just put your phone in your pocket. That's the only muscle you need to move. This looks cool. Hang on a second. Here, hands in pockets. Gotta turn this thing on. Hold still. Yes. Can you look down sort of at your shoulder for me, Kyra? Yep, exactly like that. Oh, by the way, the person filming on the camera right now is Remy. Thank you, Remy. Go check him out. I have a camera harness, but I literally never, I always take these off. There's like no point in having a camera harness. Can you look back over your shoulder towards Louis? Louis, you're doing nothing. Kyra's looking at you. Yes. Yep, just relax your shoulder blades slightly. A bit more relaxed on the shoulders. Yep. Yep, twist a little bit. And maybe just look the other way as well for one. To your right, and then put the hair on the other side. Yep. And then Louis, stay here for a second. All right, Kyra, you're gonna look over your shoulder at Louis. You're gonna walk up. Yep, walk up. You're gonna go one hand in pocket as you walk up towards her. Really slowly, don't rush it. And then, yeah, this is video. And then you're going to hands around waist, not like a bear hug, but just gently sort of on the smallest part of her waist specifically. It makes the dress look more shapely.
That's my butt.
Yeah, that was very butt. Let's do one more. Less butt, more waist. I'm just being OCD about symmetry. This is a cool backdrop.
Oh, I'm free.
Do the thing where you hold the front fingers. People say it's like you're holding an almond or something. I've never understood that. As long as you're just like kind of holding your fingertips. That's all we need. All right, so can you do the thing with your hands in front again? Yep, and then looking over towards Louis. And now let's try one with maybe your hands behind your back. And let's go looking towards Louis. Perfect. Swap hands one more time, so the bouquet's in the other hand, and then pop the other hip for good measure. Very good. Perfect. Awesome.
Yep.
Although that looks really cool too. I reckon just while you're in this position, if you can hold this part of the train with your hand, and then hold the bouquet over his back, flowers down, stems up. Yep. Looking at him, looking at him. Perfect. Can you go very gently, like with your hand through her hair just a little bit? Don't like mess up, but just the outside. Yeah, yeah. Just like next to her neck. Not like you're patting a dog. Hands through like near the neck. Yeah, there you go. That's better. And then your right hand. Yeah, stick it on that finger. Let's go your right hand up, holding her hand up into the air. Not so weirdly. Oh my gosh. Hang on, what have you done there? Like that. And now make them...
Roger. Oh, sorry.
But I want you to make the hands look nice.
Yeah.
Don't be weird, stiff, like zombie hands. What is that? I can't even see what I'm doing. That's right. I want to see more of this ring though. See if we can get these fingers up a bit more. Yep, just like that. All right, looking at the ring. Very good. Nose is touching. Nose is touching. This is art we're making here, guys. Art, I like it. All right, let's do a dress change. I think it shows the back nicely without the veil, yeah.
Is that okay?
I think that's fine, as long as you're happy with it. Let's go, if you stand like 2 steps, exact same pose, like 2 steps that way though. So you're further back. You're gonna be like a blurry,
Oh, you want me to?
yeah, you'll be like a blurry background decoration for Kyra for this one. Oh, this looks pretty freaking cool. This is art right here. I want to get a bit more dress in this shot. They call me the, I don't know what they call me. All right, I think that's pretty good. Awesome. I reckon we're done.
Yes, awesome. Well done.
All right, I am back in the car. I am leaving the Maya Centre car park now. I've got an hour and 20 minutes drive ahead of me. And I took way more photos than I anticipated, but I mean, as it happens when you take photos. I got some burgers with Remy afterwards. Good burgers from Betty's Burgers up there on Adelaide Street, Queen Street, one of the Queen names streets. Oh, and we are going the wrong way. That was good. It was only $12 for all the parking. All right, so we're heading back home. I don't know why I thought that I needed to update you guys, because you probably already knew that, but I've got an hour and 14 minutes now left. I accidentally took a wrong turn, went the wrong way out of like the Maya Centre Park. It was like, turn this way to go home and turn this way to not go home. And I went the not go home way. So did a big loop, going back. I'm gonna go over the Story Bridge by the looks of it. Clem Jones Tunnel, potentially, according to my GPS. But anyway, I'll catch you guys probably when I'm back in my office, I would presume. I've got my photos in the back. They're currently being culled by Aftershoot as we speak. So as soon as I get home, I can just go to bed.